It's the new year. Hey guys, it's the new year. Happy New Year. Yeah. Thank you for all the support for the first video that I posted, and this is going to be my first video for this new year. Anyways, how did my new year go? I took a trip to Germany from Belgium, and it was let me look for the word. Interesting, that's the word. And this is a good way to travel on a budget, by the way, if you're on a budget. So from Belgium to Frankfurt, Germany, I took a train which cost approximately 35 euros. Then from Frankfurt back to Nijmegen, it cost 30 euros, and the accommodation I stayed for 5 or 6 nights, I can't remember, anyways, was like 80 euros. Then that's like 145 euros in naira. That should be approximately 52,000, give or take. Anyways, so that's how much it cost me, transport and accommodation. So what I did was I booked my trip, my accommodation, everything like around October, because then the prices are still like cheaper, so you still get like a good deal for things you want to do and for sightseeing and everything. So I usually use Get Your Guide, because you get prices cheaper. Most of the things you're going to spend your money on is food, so if you're really into food like me, then that's where your money is going to go to. With less than 250 euros, you can have a vacation which is less than 100k naira. Okay, moving on. So I arrived Frankfurt on the 28th, and for the first 2 days I didn't do anything because I had to rest, and I also have exams coming up in January. I mean, I know I'm on vacation, but at the same time I don't like to fail, so I decided to rest and study at the same time to just give myself time to relax. I went out on the 30th of December. That was the first time I was going out. That was when I took the hop on and hop off bus, this thing. Bear in mind, I was staying at I don't know the pronunciation, Hanau Landstrasse, somewhere around the Frankfurt Ostend side, which is like an hour walk from the city. I wasn't sure exactly how the public transport system works, so I was walking to the city. It's funny, don't worry, we'll get to the end part of that story. Anyways, just know I will give you an information which is going to help and save your life a lot at the end of this video. So I took an hour walk from the city, although I don't regret it, because you get to see the city and explore and check places you probably won't see if you're on a car or on a bus or anything. So anyways, so I walked around the city. I checked the Goethe Museum. Which is it's kind of like a big deal in Germany, I think, because of his writing, and I don't know much about him, but I think it's kind of like a big deal, so I was curious. So then I did the hop on and hop off bus thing, where you just, I mean, let me tell you, mind you, when I saw the hop on and hop off bit, I was promised an open roof. I got up, there was no open roof, and I was waiting, thinking maybe at one point the roof was going to open, but let's just say it never happened. So it was kind of like boring for me. The best seat is at the top and the first row. If you're not sitting there, it's crappy, although I got to sit there eventually at one point, but I won't say it was worth it in general. I went from there, I went to the zoo to check the popular shopping center. Wasn't bad. Then basically, if you're into architecture, skyscrapers, Frankfurt is for you. So if you're looking for more of a reserved, quiet kind of New Year, then I'll suggest Frankfurt. Anyways, oh yeah, the interesting part was I got to work on the Iron Bridge. I think they call it, I don't know how to pronounce German, Eisnersteg in German. Iron Bridge. So they also like have this love lock on the bridge, and I went during sunset when the sun was setting. The view was very amazing. And yeah, I think that was my highlight for the day. Oh, I found a Ghanaian restaurant. I found a Ghanaian restaurant to eat. It was okay. I ordered wake. It was okay. No. Then on the 31st, that was when I went for the cruise. I went for the boat cruise, which was nice. It was really nice. It was cool. You know, you get to dine. It was lovely. Yeah, I met this amazing Zimbabwean girl, Cleopatra. She was also doing like a solo trip to Germany. So we just hit it off. So after the boat cruise, we went around the city. We went to watch a movie because it was New Year's Eve. Then after the movie, we went to the Ghanaian restaurant I went to a day before because they were having this New Year Eve party. We didn't stay for long, for like 30 to 45 minutes. And also the place was close to where you could view the fireworks. Then we went to see the fireworks, which was scary and amazing at the same time. But I didn't stay for long because I was hearing a lot of ambulance noises. But let me just tell you, the Germans are wild when it comes to fireworks. It was everywhere. I just wanted to leave. Let's talk about the German public transport system. I don't get it. It's the most confusing thing. Okay, wait, maybe because I mean I come from Nigeria and the German public system is still confusing. In Nigeria, you can go www.lara.com.ng and you find everything you need, what to do, everything. That's even a place where we'll probably say there's no schedule or format of how this thing works. Then in Netherlands, like at every station, there is an info of which bus to take, where to go to. There's even an app, 9290.nl, you can use. The German transport system. Anyways, so it was when I met this girl, I realized I could get a day ticket. So yeah, a day ticket is going to cost you €5.35. The problem is not getting a day ticket. The problem is knowing what tram, what train, or whatever you want to use is going to where you're going to. Nope, there is no info. And you ask people and they're like, they don't know. So eventually, thank God for Google, God, I came across this life-saving, amazing app after I got lost like quite a lot of times entering the wrong. Thank God for day ticket. I entered the wrong train for like, I can't even count, gazillion times. Anyways, so I found this app. You need to download it if you're going to Germany and plan on using public transport, because going by Uber, the minimum you spend is €6 per trip minimum. Anyways, so Move It app, yeah, that saved me, although I got last minute, but that was like a lifesaver. Then I started using it. It was amazing. So let me tell you what I said. This journey was interesting. The only thing I hated about this journey was I misplaced my headphone accessories. I should have seen it coming. Legit, I should have seen it coming. I mean, when I left the hotel accommodation the morning of January 2nd, I dropped it at the bus station. We were supposed to pick, sorry, at the tram station, we were supposed to pick the tram. I had to stop at the next tram station, dragged my bag, ran to where I left, picked it up. Then eventually, I got to the train station. Oh, yeah, I forgot to show you how the public transport system of Germany, I don't know how it works. I was told my train was going to leave at platform 6. Then I was told 10 minutes before it left that I was going to leave at platform 7. I was standing patiently at platform 7, and it was like 2 minutes to when the train is supposed to be departing, and I was like, oh my God, something seems off, because I was like, this doesn't make sense. Then guess what? I decided to go back, check around. That's kind of, I decided to, like, out of curiosity, I just went to the next platform, which was platform 8, and I was like, hi, I'm looking for the train that is going to Mainz. Apparently it's Mainz, anyways. And the lady was like, it's this train, get in before it goes. And I was like, oh my God, what if I've just been standing like in the order and nobody said anything? No, it was when I got into the train and the train had already left, maybe 2 minutes after the train had left, I got an alert. Your train is now leaving at platform 8. Imagine I had waited. Anyways, moving on from that. So I got to Mainz, came down from the train, and guess what? I forgot it. The headphones. Then I was standing in front of the train had not gone, so I was confused. I'm supposed to get into the next train, which was scheduled for the exact time my train arrived. So I had 2 options: run into the train, risk being taken away by the train, checking for a distance. So it took me like 1 minute to finally decide. So I was like, okay, let's take the risk. This is my headphone case. I mean, I wanted to watch a movie, which I wanted to watch a series, which I already downloaded on Netflix. I ran, checked, didn't see anything. I came out. So basically, my headphone accessories are gone. Has what another one from Amazon. The payment is hurting my chest. So, anyways, I hope you had a better next day New Year story than I do. So eventually, I'll tell you, Germany is nice. Oh yeah, and I witnessed the first snow in Germany when I woke up on the 2nd of January. I think that made it a little bit better. It wasn't much, it was just little, but it was nice. So eventually, I'll just tell you, if you want to spend a year in Frankfurt, it's affordable. Depends on, affordable is relative, so it's affordable. I mean, it's less than 250 euros depending on how much you eat, and you can go to most of the sightseeing places without paying anything. And it's good for people who are into skyscrapers, architectural designs, museums, because basically that's what they have in Frankfurt. But generally, that's it. So you closing remark. I'm so sorry last time that video was long, but it was a braiding tutorial video and I really wanted to show people the step-by-step process. So I've decided to try and keep this as short as possible that I can. I've decided to be posting videos twice a month, that's every 2 weeks. So please subscribe so you would know when the video is out. Then watch out for my next video, because I'm going to talk about things you need to know if you want to study in the Netherlands, especially if you're a Nigerian. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please make sure you click the like button, and yeah, please don't also forget to subscribe. The first 100 subscribers are going to be part of my founders club. Thank you. Please